This is this gorgeous, guys. Look at this. This is just beautiful. We got, like, honestly, I love dead trees. Those trees have probably been around for hundreds of years. And I mean, look at the coast here. I was just looking, and I didn't capture it on film, but a bald eagle, like an American eagle or a bald eagle or whatever, flew around, kind of scooped down, then flew back the other way, took off. I got some photos of it. There's some nests in the tree. I think that's super cool. Some massive nests too. But look at that. That's the Strait of Georgia. It leads out to the Pacific Ocean. Way out there on the other side is Vancouver Island. So you got Nanaimo kind of over there. You got some of the smaller islands that circle it, Verdez and stuff like that. Then after that, you lead right out. I wonder if that's a boat there. It looks like a boat. Yeah, tugboat, tugging some stuff. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous view. I've driven by this view probably a couple hundred times. I never stopped by here. I've stopped by lots of other locations, but what a great stop. Just a little stop off the I call this a quick highway because 5 minutes this way you're in Vancouver, 5 minutes this way you're in the University of British Columbia. So it's kind of just a stop at the side of the road. And you know, great place. I'm gonna take guests here to take photos. This is a great spot to take photos. Huge cliff right here. There's a sign over says do not go over this fence. Massive cliff. You'll fall right to your death for sure. Come on. But isn't that gorgeous? I'd love to go down there. Look at that water. It's crystal clear. Crystal clear. I bought myself some fishing rods. I was gonna send them to Amazon, but decided, you know what, I'm gonna actually use these puppies. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. One of the most expensive places to live on the planet is Vancouver, the city of British Columbia. One of the most expensive places to live on the planet for sure. A lot of people wonder, how can you afford to live there? The cost of living is staggering. And it was, man. I mean, I spent 20 years living here really struggling to make ends meet. I have a family of 4. You know, I wasn't, you know, doing okay, wife working, I'm working. We're pulling enough money to basically live day to day and cover all the fun things that we want to do, but we're not getting ahead. And it's one of the hardest places on the planet to get ahead unless you are a business owner, or you're rich already, or you're ambitious, or you're, you know, willing to grind and work multiple jobs. That's what a lot of people have to do to live in this city. But I get why people don't want to leave. I've been to places in Canada that are minus 50 on every given day. I've lived through snowstorms. I've lived in places that are flat with nothing going on, no growth in their economy, nothing, you know. There's sustaining, and a lot of people in this city sustain and can enjoy living here because they just make it work. And then there's a lot of people who you know, choose not to live in a city that's more expensive, and they live in a city that's less expensive, but they're almost going backwards because there's no momentum, no hope that they can change what they're doing. So years ago, I thought I knew, get out of that small town, get into this beautiful town, because there's so much going on. Look at this tugboat tugging a barge there. I mean, isn't that great? What city do you live in that you have an ocean right out your back door, that you can just hang out and enjoy the weather and enjoy the view and really enjoy the oxygen, man? It's all this green in this area. You breathe it in, man. It's like breathing, you know, if you're from a city like, I don't know, I'm not picking on any city, but like a heavily polluted city with lots of cars, and you know, you can't escape the city life, the cement, what do they call it? The cement forest or whatever, the cement jungle. If you can't escape that and head out into places where it's mostly green everywhere, where there's forest in your backyard, if you can't get out and enjoy that stuff, I understand how oxygen becomes a commodity in your neck of the woods and why people go to oxygen bars. But there's no need to go to oxygen bars in this country. Again, all the perks of living in an expensive city. So, I mean, I got out of the grind, and I found Amazon about a year ago after 20 years of grinding and working my ass off, and my wife working nights from 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. for 15 years straight. That takes a toll on your body, and ultimately, at the end of the day, my dream was to free up my wife and just to have her stop killing herself doing what she's doing. We've been able to accomplish that in 1 year. I wish I would have found Amazon 5-10 years ago. Maybe I wouldn't have stuck with it. I don't know. I don't know how great it was then, but man, it's like discovering oil before everyone discovers oil. I mean, eventually people are going to discover that, you know, you can go gold mining. It was like discovering gold before everyone started discovering gold. That's what Amazon is right now. In the next probably 5 years, it's pre-knee. It's pre-knee, meaning it hasn't hit that S-curve where it's going to get saturated with people mining Amazon for money. We're kind of at the early stages. So we're teaching people how to start an Amazon business because we want to help people now. I mean, if we can help a lot of people, it'll help us. And ultimately, if I can show people how to make an extra $20,000 a month selling on Amazon like we do, then they will be happy, and our business goals will grow as well. So hopefully I can do that for people. Our course is launching at the end of the month. It is packed with content. It's packed with an action plan to get you started literally in 5 days. It's also packed with a plan to show you guys how you can start an Amazon business with no money, no capital up front, and take a little bit longer, but actually produce your own capital, and then build that momentum and start making really good money really fast. But if you have some capital, you know, not like you need to start a traditional business with $100,000 in the bank, or $50,000 or $75,000. If you have traditional capital of, like, say $5,000, you could surpass any of those businesses and also undermine that amount of work, because Amazon is all automated online. A lot of the work is done by Amazon employees. You simply hire them, pay Amazon a small fee, and they'll do all the work for you. They will pick and pack, ship, handle returns. You just have to send Amazon the product. Amazon does the rest. 100% the rest. You don't even have to build a website. It's already there. You don't even have to find a customer base. It's already there. You just have to find a product that sells well on Amazon and send it to Amazon and have Amazon do all the work. Then you can leverage 24 hours of a day. It's like duplicating yourself. For every product that you send, you're duplicating yourself. You don't have to work it. You just have to create it up front, which is really easy to do. And I show you that in my course, step by step and in depth, on exactly how to take action on every single detail for building an Amazon business. But not just that, a lot of people get stuck trying to figure out what products to send. I show you exactly what tools I use to help find products to send to Amazon that are super profitable. A lot of people get stuck on making a decision. I make that really easy with my 5-day decision-making plan. If you just follow the action plan and the step-by-step checklist, then in 5 days you'll launch and already be going live. And then, like I said, if you have no money, I show you guys how you can make money. But I also talk about multiple pillars instead of just a single leg, how to actually develop your business so it's very sturdy and has a really good base, that your business won't fall apart. I show you how to have immediate success. Immediate success meaning some people fail the business because they launch a product and it fails, and then they launch another product and it fails, and all of a sudden they've been doing it for a year and they're wondering why they're losing so much money. I show you how you can avoid that stress and strain on your life and how to make it work. So these are all just strategies that I've learned over time, that I demonstrate. I demonstrate every single step in my course, so that you can literally watch the video and then take action right away. So I demonstrate every single step in my course, and then it's just a matter of you going to work and just putting in the time, clocking in like you would at your regular job. So when you get home, you just clock in, put some time in front of your laptop, do some work, clock out when you feel like it. If you feel like grinding till 2 in the morning, grind till 2 in the morning. That's what work is. Work is putting in the time. So if you feel like grinding till 2 in the morning, grind till 2 in the morning. If you feel like only grinding for an hour, you only need to grind for an hour or 15 minutes. You feel like grinding for 15 minutes, grind for 15 minutes. This video is 10 minutes long. And off this video, I hope that 1,000 people leave a comment below saying, thank you, Coach Crispect. That was really motivational. I can't wait for your course to come out. I can't wait to get started with your action steps, because I just have a good feeling. Trust me when I tell you, building an Amazon business is like building a Walmart. It's building a successful business up front. Everyone knows how Amazon is. It's not no pyramid. It's not no multi-level marketing scheme. I've tried those all with a glass half full attitude, and it was hard to do. This is not hard to do. Amazon has, I'll give you a company, Amazon's a company that had failed for years. We all know Amazon when they first came out, how much money they lost. And he was a book business when he first came out. He started in his garage when he first came out. But could you imagine if Amazon gave up, where would it be today? Yeah, exactly. So think about that. Now think about how it's become one of the biggest brands in the world, how powerful it's become. Think about that. Think about how huge Amazon is. Think about how many people order products on a day-to-day basis and have their products shipped to their home. Think about how many people, I mean, this probably 60% of the planet right now has used Amazon in some form. The government's trying to step in to control how much Amazon will take over the world. It's crazy. So I talk about just being early. For the next 5 years, we are early. I've put in a year, and my momentum has been staggering. Per product, I average $15,000 a month in sales. 50 points, that's $7,500 profit per product that I've launched. I've also launched different pillars like retail arbitrage, book arbitrage. I'm learning and teaching a new arbitrage that I call Alibaba arbitrage, which is a really good one, with like instant success. So all of those things are in my course. Excited that it's coming out at the end of the month. Look for it March 31st, or not April 1st, because I'm not going to launch something on April Fool's Days. This is not a trick. This is a real deal. So probably that week, the end of the month, this weekend here, it's coming out live. I'll have a link in the comments section of every one of my videos. I'll do a little bit of Facebook advertise. I'll do a little bit of YouTube advertise so I can get the word out. But again, I want 1,000 comments on this video. Help me get to 1,000 comments. So leave a comment below. You can say whatever you want. Give me a good critique. Give me a bad critique. I honestly don't care. Hit me up with a like this video. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Share it if you want to share it. Yeah, just hit me up. Coach Crispect out.